Are you in need of auto repair, or do you just want to make sure your car is running right? Then turn to a technician.
Working on it's
in Laguna Heights. Turn to Gabriel Auto
2015
full service maintenance.
Ram
They are
1500.
They will service your needs.
Okay, we're gonna remove this canister, complete assembly. So I'm going to remove these hoses. Okay, need something to catch the fluid. Okay. Now this one has a clip right here. We need to push it out. But I'm going to remove it. Connected. I'm going to remove these two bolt nuts right here. Okay, got it down. Let's remove the clip. There. Okay. I'm going to remove these two nuts that holds the canister, and I'm going to install the new canister in. Okay. I don't want to go over there. Remove my camera. I can do it right here. Okay, let me get the new one. He wants to replace the whole assembly. The filter goes in here to just remove this one. I'll replace the filter, but somebody told him to replace the whole thing, so I'm gonna replace the whole thing. Okay, right there. Now let's put it up here. Let me put my camera right there. Okay. There. Okay. All right, let's push the hoses. mean. You see them or no? There. Push it all the way in. Push this one down. Okay. Right there. Push this one in. Then this one down. Make sure they're locked in. Now let's put the connector. Okay, it's in there. Okay, we have this canister on. We need to prime it over there and start the engine. Okay, let's turn the key on like 5 times. Don't step on the brake, because if not, you're gonna crank the engine. Just turn the key on. It's on and off. Turn it on. And off. Turn it on. Right here it says.
Are you in need of auto repair, or do you just want to make sure
3
your
times.
running right? Then
Turn it off.
Auto Technician in Laguna Heights. Turn to Gabriel for complete auto repairs and full service maintenance.
Let's turn it on again.
Certified and in full computerized diagnostics. They will service your heating and AC, fan belts, timing belts.
We need to fill that canister and get all the air out of the canister,
413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.
out of the fuel lines.
Saturday, turn to the technician, Gabriel Auto Technician. Gabriel Auto Technician in Laguna Heights.
Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Let's crank the engine. Step on the brake. Let's crank the engine. Wait a little bit. Okay, let it idle. It's running. Let it idle for a while. Okay, we got it running. It hesitates for a while, a little bit, but now it's running fine. Let's get the cover. Okay. Got everything on. Okay. Let's open this one. See how dirty it is. Wow, it's got water. See all the water? get this one loose. See how dirty it is? Real dirty. That's the water. That's it. Okay, I didn't document this truck before. I just made a video of when I'm changing the filter, and I'm changing the filter because of the same cost, but I didn't document it because well, I wasn't.
Are you in need
I
of
think
auto
it just
repair, or do you just want to
the
make
thing
sure your car
was
is running
just
right? Then turn
changing
to
the
your
filter. It's
Gabriel
gonna get
Auto
fixed.
Technician in Laguna Heights.
But
Gabriel for complete auto repairs and full service
I replaced the
training.
filter,
They are AC certified and in full computerized
complete
diagnostics.
assembly, because the customer bought it before.
Timing belts, brakes,
And
ABS, oil changes,
I put
and
the filter.
sealing.
I remove it. Showing it on the video I did.
Open Monday through Saturday. Turn to the technician, Gabriel Auto Technician.
There was
Gabriel
water
Auto
inside
Technician in Laguna
the
Heights.
filter and everything, and I drove it. And the problem with this truck, this is here's the, I got it here because I was checking everything on the scanner. This is a 2015 Ram 1500 3.0 eco diesel. So see, the problem with this truck, I was checking everything, the codes and everything, and the problem was there were no codes at all, no codes. So when the scanner or the light is not on, or the scanner doesn't show any codes, usually it's a mechanical problem. So that's why I changed the filter, because the guy said, hey, I never changed the filter. So I say, okay, let's replace it, because could be that problem. The problem with this truck is it was losing power as soon as you give power. And I'm gonna recreate the problem. I'm gonna put the whatever it was inside that thing I found. It was losing the problem as soon as you give gas. Try to pass a car or something on the highway. It loses the power. It loses all the power and doesn't respond at all. It doesn't die, but it it just loses all the power. And you give gas and gas, and there were no power. So I was getting crazy because there's no codes. I replaced the filter. With my years of being working on cars, I seen lots of things. Sometimes I couldn't imagine that was the problem, but it was that causing the problem on certain things. But the guy, the owner of this truck, bring the truck to me to change the oil and the oil filter. Okay. When I got the truck here, changing the oil and the oil filter, he said, I'll be back. I'm gonna take the filter out, the air filter, and I'm gonna wash it because it's a K&N filter. So I finished, and he said, oh, but before, what I did before, and that's what get me crazy, what I did before the oil change, the running boards, they were flapping and making a noise. So the guy bring the truck, and then I check everything. But the guy took one running board apart, and he say, hey, my running boards are vibrating. But okay, I removed the battery cable because I weld some plates under, because I saw some cracks on the metal, where on the metal base. So I have to weld a piece of um, flat bar, and I have to disconnect the battery to do not burn something or make short on the computer or something electronic on the truck. Every time I weld, I remove the battery, negative battery cable. So that's what I did. The same time I did the welding, the same day he took the filter to wash it. So he took it to wash it, and I finished the truck, and I told him, "Hey, do you need a ride so I can go pick you up?" And he say, "Yeah, I need a ride." And I told him, "Okay, I'm on the way." And he say, "Oh, don't drive the truck without the filter because there's no filter." I say, "Oh yeah, it's all right." So I give a ride. I give him a ride on my truck, on my car. So I went to pick him up, and I come back. So he has the filter with him because he took it to wash it when I was working on the running boards. So I don't understand why or how, but the guy left a soda can inside the filter. He didn't saw it. So he came, I opened the hood, he came and he put the filter on because he's got it. He was the one that took the filter out, and he was the one that take it to his house and wash it and put the oil and whatever. And then he was the one that removed it from the bag. He has it and then put it on the truck. I didn't know. I didn't see anything. I didn't notice because I was busy doing something else. So he took the truck. He took it to his house, and he calls me. Hey, I went to my house, and the truck is not running. Well, it's not. It's losing power. And I say, okay. Um, did you do something to the truck or something? Well, the only thing I did is disconnect the battery to not make short on any electronic part or any electronic computer or something. So he say, well, something it's wrong because my truck is not running. I say,
Are you
okay,
in
well,
auto
bring it
repair,
over. I'll
or do
check
you
it out.
would like to
See
use
what
cars
happens.
running right? Then turn to your
So
technician, Gabriel Auto
he brought me
Technician in Laguna Heights. Turn to
the
Gabriel for
fuel
complete
filter
auto repairs and full
because
service maintenance.
I told him
They are
maybe
AC certified
something
and in full computerized
mechanical.
diagnostics.
Because as soon
They
as he
will service your
came,
heating
I
and
put the
AC,
scanner and say, hey,
fan belts,
there's no
timing
codes
belts,
on the
brakes.
truck.
They
There's
can do
nothing
ABS,
electronic,
oil
something.
changes,
Like,
and tune-ups.
if I disconnect the
Gabriel Auto
battery and
Technician
something went
412
bad
Highway
or a sensor or
100
something,
in Laguna Heights.
it's got to show
Open
on
Monday
the
through
scanner.
Saturday. Turn to your technician, Gabriel
But not
Auto
this time.
Technician. Gabriel Auto Technician in
See,
Laguna
I'm going to
Heights.
start the engine, and I'm going to give gas. And you're going to see the revs. It goes up. So let me show you what happens and why I was getting crazy trying to find the problem, because that's incredible. Some disconnecting the battery, okay, maybe the radio memory is going out, the memory of the seats, whatever, some things, but not on today's cars. Today's cars, they keep the memory alive. That's why you need to erase everything and disconnect the battery. But the memory, it's there unless you leave disconnected the battery for several days. Okay, it's gonna erase everything. But um, the thing is, it wasn't doing like nothing wrong. I saw it. I saw everything, and I checked everything. And I rechecked the filter. I removed the cap and we check it, see if there's water in it. Check all the stuff. Check right here on the codes, on the data. See, so I went to data. I checked the accelerator because they were no power when I pushed the accelerator. See, and everything here, I checked the accelerator. It was working fine. The airflow was uh, passing through, and everything was right. So I was going crazy. Let me find I'm trying to find the accelerator so I can show it to you. I want to find the accelerator sensor so I can show it to you what was happening. Okay, let me find it. Okay, I found it. It was on top. on top of the thing. Okay, here's the accelerator pedal sensor. As you can see, I'm gonna push it all the way down. And right here goes up to 96, which is the 98%. See? And if I have it like at the middle, it's gonna be like 34. See? Between the 100, 0 to 100, that's the how it measures this, the percent. So right there, see, I'm having this just to show to you what was doing. And right now I'm gonna start the engine, and as you can see, I'm gonna give gas, and the revs goes up. See, it goes. I don't know if you can hear the turbo, and there's. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna show it to you. I don't know how, why he didn't sew it. Put the filter into the bag, and into the bag was this can. And this can gets right in there. When he gives gas, well, the can goes in there and clogs right there. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't know how he didn't sew it. Maybe the sound, the noise, whatever it's doing, but I don't know how. So I'm gonna see if it stays right there. Okay. I didn't document it before because I was getting crazy, and I said, what is going on here? So I'm gonna start the engine, and let's see. I hope it sucked the see right there. Let me put it right here and find the right there. Here's the accelerator pedal, and I was getting crazy because, as you can see, all the way down to the floor. See? See that's why I was getting crazy, because the accelerator pedal, see, it goes, I got it all the way to the floor. See? But the revs don't go up. That's something crazy that happens to me on this truck. I don't know why or how the customer didn't sew the can
Are you in need of auto repairs,
there.
or do you just want to make sure your car is running right?
I don't know.
Turn to your technician, Gabriel AutoTech.
I don't want to say it's an older guy, but he's
They are AC certified and
well,
full computerized diagnostics. They will service your
maybe, I don't know, he was distracted or something, but you can hear the noise, whatever. The filters doesn't make any noise. But you can see there's,
Open Monday through Saturday.
see, all the way to the floor.
Gabriel AutoTech.
See, right there.
Laguna Heights.
And sometimes you leave the car like, let me turn it off. I hope it's going down, maybe with the movement, and it starts working. That was the thing. You park the truck for a while and then starts working, and then you start driving it, and then sometimes within 3 miles, sometimes within 10 miles, and it starts acting again. And if you give gas, it sucks the can. Right now I know what it was doing. It sucks the can and clogs the right there, the duct. I said, man, I was getting crazy because I didn't remove anything like on the filter, and nothing shows right here. The guy put the filter, and I say all the time, I say, okay, I'm gonna recheck this thing. See, because it happens to me before
several times. One time a guy brought me a van, and the van has got the cowl right here. There's no way you can remove the filter, the air filter right there. And the guy bring it to me, brought to me the van because there were no power, same as this one. And he said, I just took the truck to Walmart to replace all the filters, everything, do the oil change and everything. And okay, well, I was thinking everything is new. So I removed the air filter, the gas filter, and check a lot of stuff, check compression, check a lot of stuff on the truck. And everything was okay. And I said, okay, what's wrong? So I remove the cowl, the cover, and I removed the filter vase and everything. And it was clogged, full of leaves, full of, even a bird was in there. So I was thinking and on this truck. I said, what's going on right now? And I say, I'm gonna remove. And I asked the guy, hey, did maybe accidental or something? You didn't leave any rag right there inside the filter? He said, no, how the hell? He said, I'm not gonna. And he was laughing like, you think I'm stupid? Or but I'm not saying he is. Things happens. You get distracted, you do an error, you do something wrong, but as you can see, that's the problem in this truck, and it gets me crazy because I disconnect the battery, and I say, okay, something wrong with the electronics. But then I put the scanner, and nothing shows on the scanner. Everything works fine. All the data, everything works fine. Everything shows right. So what can I do? Today I was ready to give up, to tell the guy, took it to the dealer. But I'm not that kind of guy who give up on the cars. All the time, there are difficult cars. There are a lot of cars from other mechanics can't fix it. The customers bring it to me, and I'm fix it. I'll fix the cars. I never give up. But today I was getting crazy, and I say, what's wrong with this truck? What's the matter? If nothing happens when you disconnect the battery, it doesn't go short or something. If you leave the battery connected, yes, it could happen.
Are you in
But
need of
if
auto
not,
repair, or do you just want to make sure
no.
your car is running right?
I'm gonna start the engine right now and see
in Laguna Heights.
if it's working fine, because I didn't remove the can yet. But sometimes you leave the truck parked right there for a while and then starts working fine. And then let's see.
Including ABS, oil changes, and tune-ups. It's Gabriel Auto Technician 413 Highway 100.
No, not this time.
Open Monday through Saturday.
Not this time.
Search your technician, Gabriel
But yeah, it's
Auto
better,
Technician.
as you can see.
Technician in Laguna Heights.
But it's all the way down. So okay, I got something this time to show it to you. I'm gonna remove that can again, and I called customers already. He called me already. That's crazy. Okay. You know what? This is a good thing for the kiddos. See, your kids, if you have a car, just put a can right there so the car doesn't go real faster. But I'm gonna start the engine. and I'm gonna give the revs right there. You can hear the. So that's it. We got another truck fixed, or another car fixed here. Things like this makes me laugh at last, because you can't believe it. Can't believe it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and put a thumbs up. I'm gonna be here uploading more videos. See, I'm gonna upload the video when I'm changing the filter on this truck, and you know the reason why I change it. But it needs it, because he didn't change it since 2015. We got 3 years already, so it's December 3rd, 2018. So the truck needs the filter, but he never changed it. Now you got a new filter and everything, but it wasn't running. It was doing the same thing. And I was thinking, okay, something wrong. Nothing wrong with when you disconnect the battery. But thank you very much for watching. And I got hundreds of videos I need to upload to YouTube. And I've been doing jobs and try to take video of all the jobs I'm doing here, but sometimes it's hard to have the camera,
or do you just want to make sure your car is
and,
running right? Then turn to your technician, Gabriel AutoTech in
work.
Laguna Heights.
Because sometimes there's no way you can put the camera
They are AC certified and in full computerized
to show it to you.
They will
But
service
thank you
your
very much,
AC, fan belts,
and
timing belts, brakes, including
I'll be
ABS,
here. If you got a problem, just let me know,
and
okay?
It's Gabriel Auto Technician at 413
Bye.
Highway 100 in Laguna Heights. Open Monday through Saturday. Turn to the technician, Gabriel Auto Technician. Gabriel Auto Technician in Laguna Heights.